The Drug Law Enforcement Agency began commemorations of the day with a procession from the Bakau roundabout to the President International Award to mark what is also referred to as World Drug Day. Adorning T-shirts displaying the theme of the day, students and youths drawn from various organizations marched behind the police van to PIA Hall. This day was set aside by the United Nations in 1987 and has since been marked every year around the world. The event raises awareness on problems that illicit drugs pose to society and public health across the world, mobilizing global cooperation in dismantling networks of drug trafficking.
Illicit drug traffickers do not want to totally destabilize systems, but they want systems that are not very functional, systems that they can manipulate, systems that they can corrupt so that they can promote their activities. And we all know and are witness to the dangers and the havoc that that drug continue to cause on people within our communities.
316 million people across the globe used illicit substances in 2023, according to latest reports by the United Nations Office on Drug and Crimes. The report names cannabis as the most used drug, with about 244 million users, representing 2.4% of the world's population aged 15 to 64. It is a similar trend in the Gambia. In 2024 alone, over 50% of the 1,208 drug-related cases registered involved cannabis, according to the Director General of Drug Law Enforcement Agency. The bulk of these constitute Gambians, numbering 1,014, while 205 were foreigners.
If you look at the figures, there is no illusion that Gambians, for the most part, are the ones involved in drugs in this country. Foreign nationals are also involved, were also involved last year and continue to be involved, including Senegalese, Sierra Leoneans, Nigerians, Bissau nationals, Conakry, Guinea nationals, Malians, Zimbabweans, Ghanaians, Moroccans, Ivorians, British, Pakistani, Americans, Portuguese, just to name a few. So it's a complex situation we are in this country and in the sub-region.
The board chair of Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Dr. Samba Fall, said World Drug Day provides a rare opportunity to reflect on the dangers of drug abuse and illicit drug trafficking and take action to combat the phenomena.
Let us remember that illicit drugs have turned children and youth with high potentials into liabilities and burden to families and their immediate communities, with rising addictions causing drug-induced psychosis at alarming rates. I will therefore challenge everyone to ensure that they actively participate in activities aimed at combating illicit drug trafficking and abuse by joining the bandwagon in the crusade on drugs.
The executive director of President International Award advised youth and students to stay away from drugs, saying harmful substances have no friends.
As students and young people, let's completely stay away from drugs. Let us not be involved. If we are sent, let us refuse. If we are told, come and join me, let us refuse. Let's focus in our educations, let's focus in our works and completely do away from drugs.
According to the United Nations Office on Drug and Crimes, the illicit drug trade is deeply connected to other crimes including human trafficking, illegal mining and environmental destruction. The interconnected crimes are part of a vicious cycle that entrench poverty, exploitation, institutional weakness and addiction, the office notes. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Usman Sedikan.